Hi, everybody. It's Mr. Red along with King Willie and AJ. Hi, guys. How you doing?
Hey guys.
AJ, you having a pee again?
Yeah, something like
Huh?
that, yeah.
What?
Would
What?
you take that lapel mic off your knob, please?
Oh, my
I
God.
just
That's
couldn't I
great.
just couldn't hold it in. I was gonna wait till the end of the episode, but it's just you just can't hold that stuff
Uh-huh.
in.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that's
you
long,
just...
ladies and gentlemen. His bathroom's downstairs.
That's right. Just the tip. But anyways, welcome, everybody. We want to thank you all so much on every channel for liking and favoriting and commenting. Oh, my God. The comments are amazing. Please
The
keep them coming
shares.
in.
Oh
The
my
sh-
God! Thank you so much, guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. Really, keep it up.
And the shares. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So, so today we've got a quick little episode for you, and AJ, I'm going to throw you under the bus. You mind taking over and telling
Sure,
us
yeah.
what's going on?
I think
Show us what you
what you
did.
should do, Mr. Ed, is you should build a bus. And then every episode you can just like throw me under there. Throw me under it.
Well,
That
I
sounds like a good
gotta,
idea.
I
So-
gotta automate it so it moves and
Exactly.
rolls over.
Pistons
like
and
Oh,
mine
that
carts
means
and
you'll have to
stuff.
get AJ to automate it for you, though.
yeah, TP bus to AJ command roll over.
Exactly.
And
So
add
the
a
reason-
text.
The reason you get
Added-
thrown under the bus so much, AJ, is because you do so much off cam. And
I know, I
For
just
us,
can't
it's like
help it.
catch up constantly.
Yeah, I just
For us,
like
it's
to
catch
tinker
up.
and play, and then I'm like, oh well, I've just built an entire thing now, and it's like, well,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Now what do we do? Pull it
Like-
down and rebuild it? No.
it's like-
So let's show you what you did. Let's get this going because
Let's show you what we did.
That's
What you
right,
did.
let's
yeah.
show everyone what we did. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's show
okay.
for people, they're going to be shown.
all of the people. Yes.
Oh
The
my
big,
God, don't we?
the big
don't we
peoples and
waffle,
the little
crikey.
peoples.
All right, let's
So-
go.
All right, well, I
2
want to
minutes
just
in.
before I do that, guys, I want to introduce my staff of traveling. Somebody in the comments recommended this to me, and I have actually used it before, but I thought, well, now we've got our draconic stuff, right? I don't need that sword anymore, do I? But I still need to get around, so I've got this staff of traveling. So
Yeah, and I stole it, and it's really, really good. So I'm going to build one on camp
yeah,
for you guys
I've been
later.
telling him for about a month.
Well-
You need to get one of these. You need to get one of these. He's like, oh, I don't want to use the hot bar space, and then he got it. He's like, wow, snapping duck shit. This thing's amazing.
It is. It's
Yeah.
pretty good.
So let's pop
Well-
on downstairs. So I'm going to just highlight the with farm, and I'm going to
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm going to go do the hard. Going to do it the hard
I'm
way.
good at I did it with the ender. And what's the difference between that and the ender?
Well, this is just all of this does is travel. It doesn't do swords or anything.
But
Right. Oh,
it's-
okay. So it's a little bit
it's-
Yeah,
weaker.
it,
No,
just,
it-
it just saves you having two swords. That's all.
It's
Oh,
better
okay.
than me standing on a travel anchor and looking.
Well, yeah,
Aiming
yeah,
for it.
yeah.
There's,
All right,
Yeah, there's
so
been
what's
there's been
going
a
on
few
down here?
changes. So obviously
All right.
what basically happened was that we turned this on the other day, and you know how the Ender IO conduits they fail.
Yes.
Right.
Well, we
That they do.
lost like a stack of stars, and that wasn't good. That wasn't good. So I'm like, screw it. We're just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it right now. And so I did it. I MEified it.
So now you
You-
guys at home can see we have currently at this time 1,100 stars, 2,700 wither skulls, and 88,000 soul sand.
Yeah, so
Obviously,
Okay.
all three of those things. That's what this farm's about.
That's right, exactly. So we're not short of anything right now. You know, this is literally a graphical representation of just how rich we are.
Yeah. In this side of things, as
Yeah.
far as
Yeah.
Awakened Draconium is concerned, we are as poor as dirt.
Oh yeah, we need to figure out how
Yeah.
to do that. If you guys
Yeah,
know any way of
that's-
automating the killing of the wither, the dragon, then do let us know because we're stuck on that right now. But
Yeah.
We've tried lots of different ways. Geez, and
we
everything
have, yeah.
should work and fails. Now,
So if
we've
you
had
come
some
out
so
here,
what's
guys,
going on?
stuff.
if you come out here, so it's all pretty much the same. All of the structure is still as derpy as it ever was, and I quite like it, to be honest. I like the derpiness.
All right, well,
but what
Right,
we've
what
got,
we got
coming
here
down
is
here,
originally, I was just going to say the very basic, and then I'll show what you did, right?
Go on, yeah.
Basically, what we've got is a switch down there, goes up and runs along this redstone cable, to a timer, and the timer triggers all these auto places off. Okay, it places with the skeleton skulls on the top three, and in the bottom four, it does the soul sand in the right pattern and the wither forms. Oh, jeez.
All right. Now let's go back
Right,
over
so
here.
that's
to the
how it
injector.
was. Then AJ put pink everywhere. So
Yeah,
let's
that's
have a look
right.
at what the pink bit did.
well, I think it's technically purple, but Yeah, I'll give you
Yeah,
the
it is
benefit of the
purple,
doubt there.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
this big
yeah.
fat cable,
Go ahead, rub it in that you can see colors. Well,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
You can get
I
those
can't.
glasses if
That's
you watch
okay.
those clickbait YouTube videos. You can get those glasses.
I can't afford the in chroma. I'd like to have it, but no. Anyways, go ahead.
All right,
Oh,
so I'm gonna.
somebody might have an old pair and they'll mail it to you. There you go.
Yeah.
All right, so I've just popped upstairs, and I want to
Oh,
highlight.
Oh my
the-
gosh.
Well, you don't need to come and follow me. I'm just highlighting where this cable is coming from. So this blue cable comes off the ME here, and this is the fat purple cable you see here that I'm looking at. It goes right downstairs, and it comes
That's
out.
the dense cable that comes out down the bottom here.
That's right.
And
it
it's
comes
got
out here.
32 channels. Yep.
So obviously we've got our screens on this side. You know how they work. GG, good stuff. And so coming around here, we've got the vacuum chest. This picks up all of our items. Now,
So 3 screens, 3 channels. Yep.
yeah, pretty simple.
Got it.
And we've got this massive standoff distance here because, well, these withers blow up and they destroy this cable. So it's got to be all the way out here to stop it blowing up.
That's right.
Right.
And you do take damage, even with the blocks there, the long starlight and stuff. You will take damage if you're too close. Like
Yeah.
we'll be
Yeah.
sitting there and
So
hear
make
our
sure
armor
you're
go
geared
bong,
up.
bong.
Yeah, I mean,
Boom,
luckily because we've
boom,
got this
boom.
armor, we don't get the knockback, do we? So that's all
No.
right.
Right.
Yeah, that's
All right.
good.
So we're going into these 2 of 8 channels, the purple,
All right, yeah.
into
So
the
this is something a little bit funky here, Mr. Ed. So let me just explain what's going on here. So I'll start with the bottom one, and this is a storage bus on my right hand side, an interface on my left, and you've seen these before upstairs with the storages, and basically this is a way of doing sub networking. So we've got power coming down the bottom on this red cable, and if you open the storage bus, you'll sort of see what's going on here. I'm saying Wither Skulls and Soul Sand, push them through this storage bus into this network round here. Okay, so it comes out the main ME and gets pushed into this one and goes into those places over there.
Well, quickly, before we get carried away here, let's just do a real quick explanation of why it looks the way it does. Now, with an ME will carry power and items, okay? Now, once you start going through a storage bus or an ME interface, well, ME interface not so bad, but storage bus, power will not go through that, okay? So that's why we're using quartz fiber underneath and glass cable as a loop. Okay, so the power, as you can see, comes along, down under the loop, and then continues. But no items, just power goes through. And then the ME storage bus controls what is going through the items.
right there it
what we
is.
picked. So that's a help for people at home that have never seen how a sub-network works in that respect, why there is that loop.
Yeah,
underneath.
I suppose that's good to highlight that, because I think not everyone's seen this before, have they?
No, not everyone's seen it before. It's a very, very simple way of extending the available channels that you've got on a network.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, and it's the key thing is using this quartz fiber here, because this carries only power. It doesn't do the channels. So if you use normal cable, that'll just break. So you need to use that
That's
quartz
right.
fiber there, that white stuff.
That's right. All right, can you go? Sorry about that. I just
All
thought
right,
I'd-
no, that's
yeah,
good. Thank you
tell
very
that
much.
people.
So obviously, what's going to happen is every time this storage bus says, every time a skull or a piece of sand appears in the network, push it through this bus and put it in those auto places. But what happens when those auto places fill up? It's not going to have anywhere to put it, so it has to put it in those drives, right?
That's right.
And
Right,
so-
back in the ME drive for storage.
Yeah, so what then happens is, if you start running the farm and the wither skulls run down, the wither skulls run down faster than the spawners can fill it up.
Boom, boom, boom.
But of course, what happens is if you've got a ton of skulls in the system anyway, then you want to start taking them out, right? So we've got this
That's
little
right.
thing on top that basically just sort of augments this thing down below, and it's just an export bus with sand and a wither skull through this interface and down into the import bus.
Back
and
into it,
this
yep.
network over here.
And travels along this line. Please note that there are 2 channels currently used on this.
That's
Going
right.
to the ME controller. Okay. An ME controller will give you more channels again because it's another outright controller.
Yeah, exactly. And we've got another one of these storage bus sub-network things going on here.
Yeah, there's a good example of how to see it when it's just turning one channel into 8 channels again.
That's right. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. And
So now people know what this looks like. Now what are we doing over here?
So these are the storage buses on the back of the places, and the only reason I'm using storage buses, and in fact the only reason that this system exists at all, is because basically when these places are filled up, we have about 1,000 skulls sitting in here. And if I demonstrate really
each
quickly,
of these have a stack of 9 stacks of 64.
Exactly.
With the skeleton skulls in the top 3.
So what was happening was we were miscounting how many skulls we had by about 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
So if I demonstrate that to you right now, I can demonstrate it. So if I take this storage bus and I tell it to basically make itself invisible, and you come over to the little display that tells you how many skulls you've got. It now says,
we've dropped down to 2,700.
That's right. So
Okay. So if you go back over there and you flip it back onto visible.
Oh,
It should
actually, I
count.
pressed the wrong button. There we go. It should have gone down now.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
it's
Hold on a
there.
second. Hold on. Live troubleshooting. This is what it looks
Heck
like, guys.
yeah. Thank goodness we are the Scrub Squad. Hashtag Scrub Squad. You still say it's 27.
Well, okay, that works a little bit better than it did yesterday. But basically, if I take this thing off, if I just go ahead and do you know what I was doing? Do you know what I was doing? I was totally doing the wrong one. Let me actually try and do the right one. And
No,
we should see
2711.
2711.
2711.
Well,
Yeah. Is it like a toggle visibility thing?
there we go.
No
Nope.
change.
That's not updating.
Ah, there it is.
Wow,
It
look
just
at that.
changed.
That
Another
is
thing.
some crazy lag.
Okay. Yeah, that's the
what the
problem we
issue.
were having yesterday. Exactly
Yeah.
that.
All right, so,
So what
basically,
was
Because
that?
it took the storage bus off, so it didn't count the skulls in the block placer.
Yeah,
Now, when you
'cause-
put the storage bus back on, it counts that as storage, as items in the network.
yeah, because a lot of people at home, those that have some experience of ME networks, are probably saying, but why don't you just use an export bus? Why have you got this crazy system? Well, if you use an export bus, then you don't really know how many skulls you've got, because you've got 1,000 skulls sitting in those places that you'll never see.
That's right.
Exactly.
This is the way we can get a true count because, well, let's be honest, skulls are pretty hard
There
to come
you
by.
go. There's a scrub move for you.
You didn't see that, should I? Shh.
Oh, yeah, I did. You can edit yours. I'm keeping mine.
All right, need a skull
right.
in there now, just to let it know in the filter.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Let's put those back in.
Grab one of those. Put that in there.
And you'll need to change your priority to positive 10 again.
Oh, yeah.
Priority
It's a good job we
positive
got
10.
a
There it
keyboard.
is.
There we go.
So I'm on the ball today. I'm on the ball.
Now, if we go back over to the ME,
Well, why don't we go down and
it's
demonstrate?
already updated. It's already updated. 2714. It's back
You
up.
build it, AJ. So have the honors of turning the farm on.
Here we go.
How it works.
Automated with
All
the phone.
right.
Look.
She's back on. Woo!
Wait for the lag. Wait for the lag.
Wow.
There it is.
There we go.
2712, Yeah.
First one.
Yeah, there it goes. Now, folks, on my end, I have muted these sounds. Oh, there it comes the other one.
2709.
Now, if you're wondering where the sounds, why we're not hearing them explode, it's got to do with this sound muffler that we've hid outside here.
Oh,
Yeah.
this thing.
Okay,
Yeah, those
so
are
that-
great.
So it's cut out a lot of the sounds. But if I
Thank
stand
goodness.
close to this
Oh,
guy,
my gosh.
I can actually get damage. See? My
Yeah,
little
but
RF
it's
meter just damages.
negligible.
Yeah, but if you didn't have armor, if you were standing here naked, it'd probably kill you.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much would.
you want to get naked? I mean, hey,
no thanks. No thanks.
we're
No, thank
we're
you.
almost at the end of the episode, but I don't
You can
mind.
get
A little
naked.
bit of happy fun
Now-
times with King Willie and AJ.
So we've put glass in the back here, this enlightened fused glass, and you can see up the back here as it places the skulls and makes the wither.
Oh,
you can
that is a
watch it.
beautiful idea.
Place all
Yeah.
the blocks.
There we go. Come on.
It's pretty cool.
Right, so next one, as the pulse comes through, it'll place skulls, bang, wither.
There it goes. And it just happens so fast.
Oh, and I picked up soul sand. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, throw back into the system.
I'll
And
just chuck it in the vacuum chair.
folks, you're going to have that. It's okay to have a little bit of loss when you've got, the resources that, when you're rich. It's
Well,
okay.
it's not so much a loss. If you come down to the vacuum chest, you can actually see the items going into the ME. As each one dies, you'll be able to see what.
Oh,
gets picked
there's the
yeah, I
sand
see
that
it.
gets picked up.
See,
There
so
goes
you,
the epic shaders.
We could
Oh, the
filter this
crap
and have it
bags.
going out, but it's not like we don't have storage space. Every single item may as well just go straight into the ME. You know, we'll work out a use for it, even if it's just converting it to UU matter. We'll
Yeah,
work out
I mean,
something.
just have a look at this.
Where you at?
1,558 spare drives. So we're not exactly short.
Oh, you're looking at
really?
the
Is that
spare
all we've
drives.
got? Is that
That's
all? We've
all?
got?
Yeah,
That's it?
that's it.
Shoot, we need
Ah.
more.
We do need
We're
more.
gonna have to. I think
Oh.
we don't, because I noticed a couple of red lights in our ME. I don't
Uh-oh.
Yeah, just over here. Yeah, that's not
He's
good.
over there looking.
That's not good. We can't have any red lights in this
All
thing.
right,
It's
let's
just not
get
good
back.
enough.
We want to turn this off, or
Yeah,
let's
you
turn
might
this
as well
off.
turn it off.
There we go.
Oh.
Let's get back up here to the processor center.
Yep, I'm up here.
Man,
I
I'm
think
so
we'll give
glad
this
you
a-
are.
I think we'll give this
Where
a
are
quick
you
episode.
guys?
We'll call this an episode, guys. We'll say thank you to AJ for making that for us, and now we're going to destroy it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
right.
We're going to pull it down because we've got a new project in mind using.
Oh, hey, hold on. No spoilers.
I'm not going to tell what it is, but it's going to be using all mod updates, all the updated
Yeah.
features that AJ did. It's going to use all that. So it'll be
That's
a
right.
pretty cool project. So that's going to be something that we're going to be doing very soon. And thanks, Mr. Red, for coming along for the video.
Well,
and I'd like to
thank
thank all you
you.
guys for watching this constant stream of derpness that we keep putting out. And please feel free to share this video on any social media that you use. Don't forget to retweet it if you see it. Thanks, guys, for watching. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to do so. Check out the other guys on the server. The links to their channels are in the description below. And that's about it from me.
All right. Bye, everybody.
See you later,
Say
guys.
goodbye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.